So all there is what's happening. This is all there is, even though it feels like there is so much more than what's happening. And this is where the freedom is. This is where the joy is. This is where the life is. Funny enough, because that's always what's happening. This is always what's happening. So your bum on seat, the sensations, the feelings, the thoughts, this. This isn't separate. So to the mind it's separate, to someone it's I'm inside this body and I'm looking out at a separate world. But in this moment this isn't separate. This is full and wide and vast and free. And it belongs to no one. This belongs to no one. So the idea that you are looking at a world is only an idea. Who is looking at a world? Who looks at a world now? Who speaks? Who sees? Who hears? So the person is always saying, me, 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 me. I do, I do, I do, but who is this I that does? And you begin to realize that the I that's claiming to be looking is simply a thought and an idea, which then produces an energy in the body. This energy of someone looking, whereas there's no one looking. There's no one that's ever suffered. There is appearances of characters, but those characters belong to no one. So there's a character that seemingly chooses between this TV show and that TV show and this house or this food or that food. But that character with preferences and likes and desires isn't who's experiencing. The experiencer is mysterious. Like some people call it consciousness, including myself, but even that is like unknown. It's life is experiencing itself, and it's using consciousness to experience itself. And there's also this sense of I am, this sense of existence that's always here. And neither of those, the looking, the empty looking, and the sense of I am, are inside the body. They're everywhere and everything. They don't belong to someone. They're not anybody's. So now this speaking comes from nowhere. The mind says it comes from Lisa that's in time, and that's the description of the character in time. That's what we can do as thinking intelligent beings. But that's not actually what's happening in this moment. Speaking comes from nowhere, no place. Looking comes from nowhere and no place. Looking is, speaking is. And it's not from a singular unit called you. It's a happening. And that's your direct experience. Your imagined experience is that it comes from a person inside. But your direct experience is it comes from nowhere.